Hi dear students, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today we're gonna talk about section 3 of chapter 1, what is economics. We're gonna have the relation between economics and math, economics and statistics, calculus, history, political science, and sociology. So remember well the last thing that we took last session. We talked about we talked about here, the production possibilities curve, or we can call it production possibilities frontier, remember. And we were talking about the trade-offs. We were having two, for example, two kinds of goods, and we were saying that more of one thing means less of another. Remember that? Why? Because we said that the resources are scarce, and the resources we got, like land, labor, and capital. Okay, so today we have economic models are based on what? Are based on assumptions and are simplified because they focus on a limited number of variables. Okay, so economists here can express their models in words. We have more than one type to express here the data. We can express the data or the models in words, graphs, and in equations. Models can help economists here predict future economic activity, what will happen in the future. Among the most common tools are charts. We are using the charts and we are using the tables in which data are arranged. Information here are arranged and displayed in rows and columns, as you see here. By showing numbers in relation to other numbers, charts and tables can reveal patterns in the data. So they can give me what will happen. We can predict here what will happen in the future. I have here using the graphs. When economists are interested in identifying a trend in statistics, they often use what? They often use the graphs, as you see here, or visual representation. It will be easier for them, of numerical relationships. The most common type is the line graph. What you see here, this is the most common, the red one. This is the most common graph we use here as economists. Okay, which are good to show changes over time. So here the line graph shows me the changes over time. Line graphs use at least two sets of numbers. Bar graphs, the second one here, or the one in between, bar graphs are useful for what? For comparing items by a single measure. So we have here single measures. Pie graph, the last one, or the circled one, the pie graph shows what? How parts make up the whole. We usually use percentages. Let's talk about here microeconomics. When I talk about microeconomics, this means I'm talking about something small. Microeconomics examines here specific individual elements in an economy. I have here what? This includes prices, costs, profits, competition, and even the behavior of consumers and producers. So, within microeconomics, you might study business organization, labor markets, agricultural economics, and economics of environmental issues. So, when you talk about microeconomics, I'm talking about what? I'm talking about small entities. So, I'm talking about people, individuals, firms, prices, costs, profits, competition, behavior of consumers and producers. Microeconomics here study what? Business organization, labor, workers, markets. I'm talking about here the agricultural economics and economics of environmental issues. What about the macroeconomics? When I talk about macroeconomics, this means what? Macro means large. Macro, large, comes from its name, which means you are studying what? The big picture or the economy as a whole, right? So macroeconomics studies what? Studies here the consumer sector. I'm talking about just the consumer sector, also called the household sector. So microeconomics, there we were studying what? We were studying here, remember the difference between them. We were studying here the competition, the prices, costs, profits, and so on, and also the business organization, labor, agricultural economics. Okay, This includes also, I will tell you, the behavior of consumers and producers. At the macroeconomics, we study what? The consumer sector or household sector. It also examines the business sector, the public of or the government sector. I mean that the part of the economy that provides what? That provides here the public goods and services. I'm talking about publicly. So I have here the macro. The macro here we mean big picture of what? Of the economy as a whole. Macroeconomic studies what? Consumer sector. Also it's called what? Household, right? The micro one, the micro, we were talking about what? Micro, the behavior of consumer. Now it's what? Now here it studies the consumer sector and the household sector. Macroeconomics bring a national here or global national, I'm talking about something big, huge perspective to their work. They study the monetary system, the ups and downs of the business cycles, and the impact of international trade and its effect on rich and poor nations. Let's talk about here analyzing choices through using cost benefit analysis. We have here what? Useful tool for individuals. This is a very useful tool for individuals, businesses, and government to evaluate relative worth of economic choices. Let's see. I have here example. Let's see, this is Max's decision making bread. Application of cost benefit analysis is a decision making bread. What is this? Shows what you get and what you give up when you make choices. What you will get and what you will give up, you will leave when you make choices here. Costs and benefits change over time, as do goals and circumstances. And if you put this as an example for you, you will see that you are here benefits and costs and choices will change over time. Changes influence decisions people make. So, cost benefit analysis, CBA, cost benefit analysis, is not a process but more of an art judgment based on self interest. So, this is for you. I will see what's my interest here. A rational choice is a choice that uses what? Available resources, the available resources you got, to best achieve the objective of the person making the choice. We make rational choices by what? By comparing costs and benefits, of course. That's a cost benefit analysis. Decisions are more difficult when costs and benefits are roughly equal or more grounded in tastes and emotions. So if the two options are very near to each other, it's very hard to take the decision. So cost benefit analysis procedures, what are the steps here for the cost benefit analysis? First of all, define investment or decision or choice criteria. Identify options, alternatives, trade-offs. Calculate the costs and benefits, of course. Consider the constraints. I'm gonna here make limits or constraints. Conclude on best options. I will see the best option that I got and choose it. Let's have this one. I have here factor 1 and factor 2. Choices are shaped by incentive, expected utility, and the desire to economize. What does it mean? I have here costs versus benefits. Looking for best mix of costs and benefits. What should I do? What's the best mix of here costs and benefits? What I should take and sacrifice? Making decisions guided by self-interest, looking for ways to maximize the utility. Factor 2. Every choice involves costs. Giving up something, money, time, or something else of value. Let's have a case study to understand what we're talking about. We have a case study of a girl called here Mariam. Let's see. Hello, my name is Mariam. I'm in the 12th grade at Virginia International School. Hi Mariam, how are you? I'm an okay student when I work at it, but sometimes I have other priorities. Okay, here I am sitting in my last class of the day trying to figure out. She's thinking, She wants to figure out what? How I'm going to do all of the things I want to do tonight. Mondays are always tough for me. Okay, she's planning. She's making a plan now. I have a big math test Tuesday morning. Yep. If I study for a few hours Monday, I can pass. Another hour or two, and I can probably do much better. Mom and dad, okay, said that if I get a B, they will put some more money in my new car fund. I have play practice after school every day this week. We have to be ready for the opening night next week. I've been trying out the lead role for 3 years and I finally made it. Okay, I need more time. Luckily, I know my lines. My friends and I usually spend our lunchtime on Tuesday comparing notes about the TV shows on Monday night. They are our favorites, and this week starts the new season. A season Who is the mother on How I Met Your Mother? I just can't miss. Okay, Two and a Half Men. Why can't I meet her husband's billionaire? Okay, all of these TV shows, and then I have here what? Um, okay, but I really have to get to sleep by 11. School starts at 7:15 a.m. So, what should Mariam do? She has a lot of stuff she wants to choose between them. Please help me decide what to do. Okay, what do you think, guys? So, what are the costs of Mariam's two alternatives for Monday night? Study math, watch TV. Is she going to study math, or she's gonna here watch TV? What do you think? What are the benefits of Mariam's two alternatives? Yes, she's gonna write the benefits and the costs. Okay, what should she do? The decision after that. Costs versus benefits of study math. So she write down here, she wrote down all the benefits of studying math. Okay, this alternative, she's gonna write the benefits and costs of studying math. The benefits, let's start with the benefits. She gets B in math. Okay, she gets money in the car fund. Okay, this is very good idea. Her parents are satisfied. Okay, this is also good point. Her parents satisfied. She got money. She has more course credit. Okay, she has year B. Better future. She gets smarter. What about the courses? If she chose here, what if she chose here the to study math? She won't be able to follow the series, of course. She won't have fun on lunch with friends, of course. She will not stay with her friends here negotiating or having fun. She won't practice her play after school. Okay, let's see what are the costs here versus the benefits of watching TV. What if she decided to watch TV? The benefits, she's watching favorite shows, have fun. She has fun. Talk about it with friends in lunch break. The costs here, if she watches here the TV, she may fail in math. She won't get car fund. Her parents will be disappointed. She sleeps late. She loses course credit. She misses play practice. Okay, a lot of things here will cost to sacrifice. So, what should Mariam do? What do you think, guys? Study math, 6 benefits versus 3 costs. Watch TV, 3 benefits only versus 6 costs. Final decision: spend 2 hours studying and no TV, and she has an alternative here. Watch TV for 1 hour and study math for another 1 hour. She doesn't go out and make math her first priority. So, what should you do? What if you are Mariam? What you're gonna do? Me myself, I'm gonna watch. No, I'm not gonna watch TV. I'm gonna here make the math as first priority, of course. I have here bottom line. We have here economics. Economics here can help individuals make what? Make better buying decisions, better employment choices, and better here financial investments. This is for the economics help us for all of that. Economics here is to examine problems and decisions from a social rather than personal point of view. Okay, scarcity and opportunity cost are unavoidable, but efficiency and specialization make the most of scarce resources. Okay, guys, we have here circular flow of economic activity. We're not gonna talk about this in more details now because we're gonna have a lesson talking about this in more details. The circular, let's see this picture. The circular flow of economic activity. I have here the product markets. I have here the businesses, factor markets, individuals, and so on. And we have here the circular flow. The market for goods and services is called the product market. The market for goods and services is called what, guys? Product market, of course. This is the market you properly know best. It's not so much a place as it's a set of activities. So this is not a place we're going to the market and buy something. No, no. This is a set of activities. Whenever or wherever individuals purchase goods or services, they are doing so in something called product market. Okay, I have here factor markets. To run a business, firms must purchase what they need from the factor market, the market for the factors of production. We have here what are the factors here? Land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. In the factor market, businesses are the customers and individuals are the producers. And we'll talk about this in more details in next session. Example, a restaurant buys your labor as a service. Okay, we're not gonna talk about this now. I'm gonna give you the next session about this one. Okay, guys, hope you understood everything. Please watch the videos and do your homework. And if you have any question, please send me on SCL. Thank you. Bye bye.